coming back strong. Quick, Ant, let's run down and have sex with one of them cows.
Ladies would.
Yeah, when you invited me to have a look at some ladies' wood, mate, I didn't think we'd be coming to such a beautiful place.
Well, have you never been to a beautiful ladies wood before?
No, it's not common practice these days, mate. A bit of a thing of the past.
Well, let's go to the ladies wood pay and play
Give
and see if we can cheer yourself up a bit.
Come on then, let's go.
Ladies Wood, located not far from Bristol, is classy. Very classy. When you pull up, you see the lovely stone-built clubhouse, well-stocked shop, and the immaculate outdoor seating area. In fact, the whole ground is immaculate and filled with peacocks.
Tinnitus is no joke. I should know. However, for the last 2 years, I have been using ear protection CFG, custom fit guards. And now you can get them for 15% off using this code below, thanks to CFG. Go there, use them, buy them, you won't regret it. They are the best.
This is all quite pleasant, isn't it?
It's very pretty, mate. I'll give it that.
They're saying they've just made all of this at the first lockdown.
Yeah, you can really tell they put the effort in.
Planted a load of trees. This is going to be a... Well, do you want to go first?
We can do, mate, yeah.
All right, go. All right, let me get the controls, sir.
Am I seeing it first, or are we just going in?
Just get at them.
All right. Well.
You think that's landing 60 yards away? It looks close, but it is shooting away. When you're killing it, it's 45 yards. It's just where it's open ground that makes it quite tasty.
Well.
Come on, try for the pair, try for the pair.
Really?
Well, not together, just...
Whoa!
There we go.
Amateurs. Amateurs.
Don't be so self-degrading.
I want to know, mate, what's in the bag, because you've got a grin like a Cheshire Cat all morning.
I've joined the side plate club.
Oh, have you?
I'm basically out McLernan.
Ooh! Ooh! A bit of walnut, sir.
Very tasty, sir.
A bit of walnut, is it?
It is, yes.
Oh!
A bit of burr walnut.
And it's got grey partridge on the side of it.
I know. Here's me, sick of looking at your beautiful gun.
Yeah.
Join the party.
But then you've gone to the party that I'm not invited to, which is the really expensive party. That's really nice.
Well, it's all steps, isn't it? I was behind you.
Yeah.
Now I'm ahead.
Yeah.
And then it's your turn.
You've always been ahead, mate. You've been ahead since I met you. Just not that kind of head.
All right.
Let's see if it actually hits anything. It's all well and good having all this money's worth of gear. But you know what they say, mate? All the gear and no idea.
Pull.
Oh, all the gear! All the ideas!
Sorry, are we done now?
All right, maybe he's got some idea.
You might want to pre-mount it, mate. You might want to pre-mount it.
Oh!
You know what you need to do? You need to get a long form.
Kind of Monte Carlo.
A little bit Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Jim Gunfoot it. I'm always a great believer in letting people do what they do.
Yeah.
It works. That's good enough.
It does. What a beautiful thing.
Occasionally look at the Maruku now and go, oh, I was that guy. But no, I'm this guy. With look, it's a skid vest. It does make me worried, mate. Like, we're wearing ski vests,
yeah,
hats and glasses,
yeah,
shooting all right guns, and we're now carrying our cartridges in a bag.
Do you think we need to go back and, I don't know,
talk to ourselves?
Shoot some baby pigeons out of a tree with an air rifle or something like that?
Yeah.
Go back to
I want to say, go back to sitting back and laughing at people like us.
Yeah,
that's much better. Be only.
Bonley.
Be only.
Bonley. Yeah, be only. Standard true sim hair. Is that off the tower then, is it? Or?
No, I think it's off this strap just here.
No.
I think the tower is the one next to it.
I can't see over the fence, Johnny. I'll have to go round the fence.
Oh, sorry. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, son. You shoot it like that. You want to shoot it like that. Bears. That's how you do it, son. Shooting not like that. Not like that. But like that. Remember that thing I did before? Copy that. Oh. Oh! Longthorn! I've never seen Ant look so confused. He's like,
let me have a go then.
Get the Maruku, get the Maruku.
Give me that.
No, it's just a bit of an effortless gun to shoot.
Is it because it's been fitted to you? Is this it?
No, it's better. It's less hard work. Oh, you were so close up the left-hand side of that ear.
Doesn't recoil, does it? At all.
Hey. On the way up to the north, we're going to probably pick up a stock standard black sporter with the normal stock on, so Lloyd can cast his eye over it and you can beat him with it.
All right. Sounds
just to show that English guns are better than Italian ones. If I can say that now, I don't think that's overtly racist, is it?
No, I don't think so, mate, no. Not when you're talking about quality.
Moment of truth, we've just spent a little while finding, this is a big target. It's what, 60 odd yard?
Gotta be.
I mean, traps, yeah, 60, 65 yard, big looper. And it's hustling, but you can't tell that it's hustling. You'll give it 12 foot, but because by the time you actually see it, it's dropping because this field's got a huge slope on it you can't really see. You have to shoot 5 foot underneath it as well. Get at it.
Oh!
Yeah. Hey, big boy.
Oh. Oh!
Found it now. That's a lot. It's a lot, isn't it?
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
That's like that.
It's huge.
Yeah. Like you say, you are 10, 12 foot in front of it and a good 5, 6 foot below it.
And the only way to do it is to actively place your shot in that spot because it's nowhere near a natural movement line, is it?
No. That is a hell of a way.
That's a big target. But it's fair. I mean, it's a fair target. It's breakable.
Yeah.
You just need to know
where you need to put it. Shall we go try and work our way down the numbers?
Yeah, let's go find a slightly easier option. With the sun behind the targets as well, I mean...
Oh, here we go. It's all coming out now. Sun's behind it, sun's in my eyes, rain on my glasses. I think they need to be shot as a pair, Johnny.
Oh, like a pair of pheasants escaping out behind?
Yes. Or maybe a brace of partridge sneaking out over your next man, a classic 10 o'clock John.
Really, I would like it under the tree height.
Yeah.
But you can't have that.
Unfortunately. That's because not normal people don't shoot birds that low as you do, John.
There you go.
Oh. Is that Ed Solomon? Could you just come down and give Johnny a few pointers again, please? Thanks, Ed. Bye. It's all right, mate. He's on the way. Don't worry.
Oh, perfect. Hopefully he's got a month booked off.
In this instance, we don't need to get at it.
Ah, so you're getting at it too much.
There's too much getting at it. We need to not get at it.
It makes plenty of sense to me, mate. I'm glad that you're starting your online shooting school so that people can understand when to get at it and when to not get at it.
Yeah.
Get out of it.
So, not getting at it didn't work either, mate. I must admit, mate, we're a couple of boxes of cartridges in. You're not missing much. I am.
Who spent a day with Ed Solomons? Oh, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to say it before you say it. I'll say it before you say it.
Just say it before I
Because you already said it in the car. Literally the first thing you said.
Right, so do you think if I spent a day with him that I'd be just as good as you?
I would recommend anybody to spend time with Ed Solomons.
Yeah, I must admit, mate, from what you've said, I'm kind of jealous. Very nice. Ooh. Yeah, what chokes you got in it then, Johnny?
Full and 3/4, mate.
Why?
That's what Jim put in it.
But if we're going clay touring, what have you gone for full and 3/4 for?
Oh, would you like me to put something less in there?
Well, I was just thinking more if you were going as a clay gun, you'd look at more of a sporting type choke.
Well, one day, when I pick up my actual gun, I'll probably have some spare chokes. Right now,
You don't?
I'm quite happy.
That's all right. Makes your life harder for me, that's fine.
Does it?
Hopefully. Oh, nice reactive shooting, mate.
Well,
It's like pigeon shooting, that.
actually, coincidentally, That's why there's a load of pigeons on the floor, because this is just like pigeon decoying. Should we give it a go?
I think that's the idea, mate. I think you're meant to sit in there, like you're in a pigeon hide,
With your pigeons?
and shoot them out the hide.
Well, it's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, very nice shooting, sir.
Well, if only I actually shot like that in pigeon hides.
I should be infinitely better at this, mate, because I'm wearing Realtree.
That's not allowed at playgrounds. That basically counteracts the skeet vest, glasses and hat. Maybe that's why you're not doing well today.
Maybe.
Nice.
Right, just have a couple of the first ones, mate, if I
Of
can.
course. Did I just spot you change your barrel selector over
I did,
to make a difference?
to try and make a difference.
Confidence, confidence.
Way in front of it. Can I stand up?
Does it make a difference to your height overall?
Yes. It makes me shoot.
Oh,
it.
yeah, okay.
Right. Pull. See? You're a lot taller than me, Johnny, so for you, you're looking down at that clay, which
Yes.
means you have to shoot further underneath it, whereas
Yeah.
I'm actually
Looking
sat
up,
under the
staring
clay.
up at this clay.
So yeah, I don't need to shoot underneath it just as much.
Beautiful. That's wicked. I like that.
That's
Having
pretty cool
a seat's
idea.
cool. You want to know what Ed Sullivan's told me, the little secret?
What's that?
Don't be.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, we didn't put that in the film.
Yeah, but I can't not do that because I am.
Well, it was quite evident that you and I have
Major problems in that.
serious issues in our lives, but when you're standing that close then,
Just for that moment in time,
don't be.
take it off.
Yeah.
Take it off, put it in a box. I could put it in my new cartridge pack.
I
There's
don't
not
think we're
much.
allowed to keep it, but I think it was more of Chris's attempt to make us look semi-professional.
You think?
Could be. Oh, thank you, Jeeves.
You're welcome, sir.
Right, what are we going to do here then, son?
You're going to get out
Get at them?
from a height.
I would get down at them.
No, so I think he said we could shoot this one from up here or from below. So I think it'd only be fair if you stood down below
Have we shot them at the same height?
and I shot them from up here, then it'd make it fair.
Alright.
What? Right, what have we got? I don't even know what we got. You're just going to press the buttons.
Yeah,
is it?
let's go. Oh,
There you go. You got all the time in the world for the second one.
wait, I can't shoot from down here.
Why not?
Because the ceiling is 2 meters 5 and I'm 2 meters 2.
Well, that's your own fault. Get
So
on
what,
your
I've got
knees.
to do the practical shotgun?
Yeah, get on your knees.
Ready? All right, I've even got the buttons.
Fine.
Ready? I might, hold on, I'm just turning on solo delay.
Oh! See, this is going to be much fairer for me.
Is it? I feel the burn in my thighs. This is unacceptable.
After shooting the sporting, we met up with Chris Hanks, head instructor here at Ladies Wood. Being a shooting school, they reserve half the ground for private instruction. And this is where we were headed with Chris for a little blast and, of course, a competition.
So we're here at their game training area and we're going to be shooting a couple hand-flung clays. This is one of the abilities they have here, is actually to throw out faster, completely custom clays with a guy set up in a really high tower. And that's going to try and shoot 10 in a row. But you missed that one.
Well, if I had another shot, mate, by all means, I would have got it.
Where's your semi-auto when you need it, mate?
It's at home, I think.
Well, that was quite a bit of
That's a
fun.
good bit of fun, yeah, that's all right. I like that. Well, come on, mate. No pressure.
So I'll try to follow that.
Oh, you had a bit of a shuffle there on the feet, mate.
Well, yeah.
You were
I
expecting
was
it going
expecting him to throw another lefty. Look at that. That's my fault for being a cocky tool.
I'm glad
Come
you
on,
got that one, mate.
Yeah,
I'm really glad you got
Something about
that.
that sun's making me stop the gun. Hold on.
One.
Oh,
Oh, no.
falling apart, mate. Well, that was bad, wasn't it? I'm glad that wasn't the competition.
I think he's catfishing, no,
No catfishing at all. That was just badly shot by me.
Oh, well.
Badly shot.
That was a good bit of fun, though, mate. Enjoyed that.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Right, Chris, what's the crack here?
So we're on the opposite side of the small tower now. We can shoot, again, driven and crossing targets here. What we're going to do this time is we'll shoot some right to left crosses. We'll give Rick the right to roam this time, so it might get a bit more interesting, all right?
Bit spicy.
Yeah.
All right,
good.
let's, I'll try and redeem myself.
Okay, mate. That one was going, wasn't it? Oh, shot! Hell of a shot on the mini.
It's a bit tasty, isn't it?
Look at this. Oh, back edge that second one. Back edge the second one.
Big pair of batteries.
That's a bit of fun, that.
Good sequence of it.
That is a good sequence. Get at 'em.
Nice one, mate. What the hell did he do there? He didn't say change your guns, did he?
I mean, you didn't hit any of the 6 that came out there.
No, because I went, what the flip?
For a little 24-gram shell, they mash them up all right, don't they?
Yeah. No. Good fun though.
You got one chance in the trees and one chance early, otherwise they are
Yeah.
slices
Very
in
edge
the
on,
sky.
aren't
Mate, that was great fun.
That was great fun, yeah, it was a bit of fun.
We're going to do some grouse.
Yeah.
I've got
it
a little
well.
idea for a little challenge on the grouse, all right?
I'm looking forward to it.
Here we go.
Redemption.
You're going to say I shot well on the first one, you shot bad. We've come here, you shot good and I shot bad.
We shot about level here.
What do you think? We'll go to the grouse and we'll have a go then. Yeah, time
This
to...
is where our friendship goes in the bin, once again.
What friendship?
What we're going to do here, guys, just got a little sequence planned for you, okay? Rick's dived into his bunker to trap the grouse traps for us. I'll load for you. I'll have 10 cartridges in my pocket. It'll be like a mini flush, okay? Long whistle to start. I'll just load for you, and once the last cartridge has gone in and it's fired, that's it over, okay? There will be one surprise bird in inverted commas, okay?
All right.
Like that.
Very good.
Have a go.
I want Ant to win. Like, he needs a confidence boost, look at him.
He's been making a lot of comments about the fact that you've been training with Ed.
Yeah,
You've got your new gun.
yeah.
I would say there's a fair amount on this.
I've got nothing to prove, mate. I've proved myself on the sporting layout. I think we can all remember.
Are you feeling confident?
Don't know, mate. He's basically a grouse, isn't he? He's from Yorkshire, so he's half grouse. It's going to be fun.
Right, Mr. McLennan, I've heard word from him. Because you're from Yorkshire, you're basically from Grouseland.
Right.
So he thinks you've got an advantage.
But he knows that I'm from a working class family, right? So, you know, grouse is for the richer man. You know, I'm more of a pigeon man and a rabbit man and a poacher. But, you know, I like to look at the 2021 Clay Tour season. There's a story of the young bull and the old bull. Johnny's that young bull that stands at the top of the hill looking at the cows down in the pasture saying, "Quick, Ant, let's run down and have sex with one of them cows." And I'm that old bull that sits at the top and says, "Look, Johnny, let's walk down and have sex with them all."
Hold on. Enough whatever you said. That's a lucky heather, mate.
Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Lucky heather's white, you're cheating. I'm going to go right hand.
Right hand.
Yeah.
There you are, sir. You're up first.
Very good. Do we get to see anything before we start?
Well, it's hand flung, so no. Do you want me to go and stand around the corner?
No,
Okay. I'll go and stand around the corner.
And no peeking.
No, I want the live score shouted out, so there's no cheating.
As long as he doesn't get to see anything.
I'll go stand behind these trees here, all right?
Yeah, good idea.
Don't shoot me.
Long whistle to start, okay?
Yep.
Oh,
Right.
and fly out. Woo! He's flying. Last pair. Nine, mate.
9.
Well done. If I shake your hand, I could.
Thank you very much, mate.
Sounded good, mate.
Did it sound good?
Sounded
did it
good,
look
yeah.
good? Did it look good while you were peeping through your trees?
I couldn't see anything. All I could hear is broken clays clattering into me.
Right, best of luck, mate.
Cool. I need to change my chokes. This is getting serious.
Mary Poppins steep vest.
Are you aware about score?
No, I fairly confidently straightened it though. I heard a lot of clays clattering.
Long whistle to start, okay?
Yep.
The clays will keep coming, and it'll be a long whistle to finish.
Right. Oh, bad start.
And slightly. Ooh, smoked him. Last pair.
Oh! How did it go? How did you do?
I shot an 8.
Yeah! It's coming back strong.
Right, well done. You straightened it?
9.
Oh, rabbit's a tasty little number.
Yeah. I just dropped the one that snuck out, the last pair that snuck out the left
Just
hand
dropped
side.
the first one.
Yeah. You dropped your first one?
I dropped the first one. I was totally gearing up for a different target.
And what a beautiful little place to stand as well.
But it's a proper little grousey bit of fun.
Yeah, and I must admit, Rick is a hell of a keeper. He can half-drive grouse.
Yeah, I was going to
Isn't
say, great returns,
Yeah.
great conservation.
After taking the loss and a play on the normal tower, it was time for the big tower. This tower is 225 feet tall.
The highest tower in Britain, straight down our throats.
The traps can be raised, lowered, down, up, left and right.
It's the rain, mate, that's what it is.
There's not many places in the country where you can stand on one shooting platform and shoot targets from a standard 30-yard driven all the way to 80 yards over your head. And depending on the wind, those things can do all sorts.
So here is where it gets real.
Yeah, we've got this amazing tower stuck up above us on the top of the hill.
It is a 225-foot tower shooting platform to launch point.
You're going to give us the opportunity to sort of shoot them quarter of the way up, to get warmed up after lunch, and then kind of step it up and step it up and step it up. And hopefully we reach the top.
I'm a little bit scared. I mean, I'm not, but 75-yard straight-driven clay is a big deal.
Takes a lot of keeping on top.
And then he says he can turn the trap up if we hit the 75 yards consistently, which, I mean, 75-yard clay is.
It's bread and butter, mate.
Well, we got Intercom 24 grams, but we brought some sovereigns and some hull high pheasants just in case we feel
In case it gets
that a 24-gram shell isn't quite enough to cope with that.
So what's your thoughts to this then, mate? How are you going to approach it?
We'll try and shoot the basic ones first. So he's just thrown a couple just to clear the trap out, and they're killable. That's easy stuff.
But that's at the bottom of the tower, you didn't put the trap up yet, right?
That's just on the floor.
That's just the height of the bank.
I know, but can I just say, like, I can kill the easy ones. I'm hoping that we move it up.
I'm going to throw the gun in front of him and pull the trigger. And if it breaks, I'm going to try and do it again. The same thing that I did before.
Seems like a good, wise
And
sort
then
of
if it
thing.
moves the trap higher, I'm going to make the gap in between the clay and where I
Bigger
pull
gap.
the trigger bigger.
Yeah, that makes
And then I'm
sense
going
to
to do
me.
the same again.
Ah, more lead.
Yeah.
You're going to shoot it exactly the same every time
With more lead.
with
yeah.
more lead. Oh, that seems fair. Well, I'm interested to see how these do. We were with Ed the other day with the Pro ones shooting 100-yard crosses for breakfast with 28 gram 7.5s, but they were quite a dear shell. These are cheaper. They should, however, do a 75-yard target fairly adequately then, in my head.
But then I did put some sovereigns in the other pocket, just in case.
If it gets real desperate, I've got 32 gram 4.
Well, if they're not going to pull it down, mate,
You're missing. You're missing.
you miss it. It's nothing to do with the carriage, it's to do with the driver. Go over the top of that. What is it with that second shot?
Yeah, but you shoot it nice and late the first time, and then you're like, I'm going to kill it so easily.
Follow it, up on it, and pop in front of it.
No, not miles in front of him.
No, dropped it.
It might be a high bird, but it's got taximetry.
What am I doing here, Johnny? Have a look at my barrels.
Oh, do you want me, you just want me to lick in your ear, don't you? That's what you want. You want me to lick in your ear.
Yeah, I've dropped. I'm doing something stupid here. I've started doing something stupid for some reason. So.
Do you want a sniff? Do you want a sniff? I'll give you a sniff. Come on, let's have a little sniff of your ear. Keep your gun moving a little bit through, a bit more. There you go.
There we go. That's all I need, is just needing to lick my ear.
I guess that. I got to be honest, that doesn't come under my job description, so I'm not doing that.
We've basically mastered that one, right?
Oh, it's easy, that one.
Yeah.
That's just nearly the same height as the main turret ladies would just then.
Nice.
All right, so we're probably just going to that sort of height now. We'll just push it on a bit more. Lovely.
Amazing how that extra 20 yards. Woo!
That bit that just nearly hit me.
Yeah, smaller bits next time, Johnny.
Luckily you're wearing glasses.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're up the right hand side.
Am I?
Yeah.
Nice. Got him now, son. Sorry, spoke too soon. No, that's the thing, is it's real easy just to push your barrel and your gun speed way through it.
Oh.
So we're now what? 55 yards?
55 yards now. Probably a bit further out if we're shooting with the crosser. Nice. Oh, nice.
24 grams, son. Nice.
Back edge, back edge, back edge.
Come on. Kill it properly this time. Nice.
There's a massive difference. The wind's catching that and either pulling it that way or it's going out straight, isn't there? Out of them 4 clays, they were completely different, every single one.
Yes, boss. Whatever you say, boss. Next time we go pheasant shooting, you'll be like, can you please release all these pheasants out of the same line? Nice.
Get at it.
Get at it.
Down there.
Amazing when that wind catches it, you can almost see it when the wind picks up the clay going left,
Yeah,
and then right a bit,
You can see it move.
and then out, and that. It's crazy.
It is mad.
And it's real disconcerting when you're on it and it starts moving left. But it's really quite realistic, I suppose.
really realistic.
You can't commit to your line.
You can't simulate. That's the best way to simulate your high pheasants. I haven't seen any other clays that do what these things do that simulate them so much.
Yeah, it's just catching the wind down that valley. So, I wouldn't say perfectly, just, yeah, it's perfectly for what we're trying to achieve.
Just catching them so randomly that you're just one way or the other and you're going to try and...
The problem is, like I say, it does stop you doing that robotic, this is my line thing. You've got to get on it and then just pick the way it's moving at that time.
Yeah.
Keeping that line is real hard. And that distance is really hard.
So easy to pull off, or just to keep going the way you're going. You've got to really fight to it. That's where you're going wrong.
Yeah.
You're pulling up or pulling down. You're not staying level with it.
And they'd be so deliberate with that gun.
You have to be.
Because it's easy to put it an extra 20 feet in front.
For me, it's the difference between shooting high pheasants and proper high pheasants.
Yeah.
You know, your everyday man's high pheasant is not what people are really thinking about. It's these are proper high pheasants.
We're finally there, boys.
Here we go. Final little push to the top.
225 feet.
Certainly is.
Highest tower in Britain.
Got to be. Oh, you're easily 300 feet probably by the time you're down there.
Yeah.
You'd have to get the weather right. The wind's a bit.
You want a backing
blowing
wind?
into it a bit today. You want the wind from behind it. But
Oh, you can go stand 100 yards over there if you want.
I guess there may be cartridges.
As we stood there, the weather changed from sunny to a snowstorm.
It's snowing on you, right? That is definitely as close to snow as you'd want in May.
Right. To say ladies would do it, guys, we
Make it feel like
make it feel it's authentic.
As such, the targets changed too, and this is what was really special.
Here it is, the big bird, the highest tower in Britain, straight down our throats.
Watching the clays zigzag from side to side across the wind and curl really helped train the mind on how to read line.
The distance lead with the control is a real hard thing to master, isn't it?
Both Ant and I were amazed that as much as we brought the Sovereigns for this, the little Intercomp 24s were breaking those big targets too.
Nice.
One thing's for sure, as we stood there for a little bit longer, both of us started to take our eye off the ball and miss a few more targets. You need to be on your A game while shooting world-class clays. Drawing a conclusion on Ladies Wood is really difficult. It's a place that both feels very, very homely and welcoming, but also sort of exclusive. The sporting is really good, but it's all quite hittable. It's an interesting place to go and shoot tasty targets mixed with some easier ones, and if I was local, I'd become a member there in a heartbeat. If you're after a lesson, hand-flung clays are really a treat. There's not many places you can stand and have 8 clays thrown over your head at one time. Standing and shooting simple driven clays isn't training for game. Something like this really is. And that high tower doesn't take much explaining. That was awesome. My thanks to Ladies Wood and to Chris for looking after us. Great hospitality at a wonderful, wonderful shooting ground.
Get out, mate! Get out!